What's going on, and welcome back to Knife Life VDC. Going to do a real quick comparison video just of a few knives I've got. Really sad that I have a fourth one now and I have to send it back to someone else because it's not mine. But obviously it is over Divo knives. Love Divo knives. They do make quality knives I really do enjoy, and I'm really impressed with them. I have three knives, but the fourth one is someone else's. I can't wait to get more. I have a couple. I have some money saved up for another one when it comes out because they either have pre-orders and stuff like that. And this one's the Lush, which is in production. So I'm pretty excited about that. But kind of just get it going. I'm just going to get them all out. This is the Divo Mash V2. Oh my goodness. There we go. That is the Growler. This is the Pony style. And my favorite of all is the Nip. Now, I'll get into this one because I did do a couple videos on it, and it honestly is my favorite one, and it's the smallest one, and it's the most expensive one I think right now. That I own, excuse me, that I own, because I think they have a few more out that are more expensive. I can't remember what they are. I know the Stout is more expensive. I think that's $300. They have a couple more out. I just can't remember them all right at the moment. But this was my first one, I think. Yeah, this was my first one that I got. Crap, I can't remember now. Maybe it was that one. Oh well. But I was really wanting this one when it first came out. This is the version 2. They had obviously a first one. In reverse tux. I was kind of upset I didn't get it because I really like the reverse tux look. It's kind of just, I don't know why I gravitate towards it. But I'm a blue person too. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. So this was kind of like a great second choice when they all came back out. And it is a great little knife. Actually, not a little knife, is it? That's stupid. It's a big knife. It's a bigger knife. But it is 14C 28N, and I do really like it. It is kind of skeletonized on the inside, as you can see, maybe right there. No, you can't because it's dark. But it is kind of skeletonized scales. It's aluminum, and you have your liner right there, your liner lock, and it does work very well. I was very surprised because I like these a little better with their little flush and this little cutout right there. See, as you can see, it's not the same on both sides. And it's the perfect amount of cutout that you can very easily just open and close it. Or I guess close, you're not opening it that way. But it's very easy to manipulate and handle, and I love the wire pocket clip. I think all these have the wire pocket clip except that one. But this one was my first one, I believe, and it's not my favorite, but it's pretty daggone close. Plus it's blue. Cool, right? This is my most recent one that I did buy. It is the Growler. I was hoping for that carbon fiber, but I think that crap went like 5 minutes after going on sale, I think. So I was like, okay, I'll get the blue one, and then the blue one went out. And then by the time I got to it, because I was at work and I couldn't get off. I was roofing. I couldn't get off the roof to go get my wall and paper this crap. So I got, not that I got stuck with it, because I can dye this, and I'm going to still. It's still the plan. I just have to find time, obviously, which I really wanted the aluminum one or the carbon fiber. I'm very sad about it, but white will do. A lot of people like the Stormtrooper look. I'm kind of going to go a different color route. I just haven't got it figured out. I was thinking about maybe just a gray. Obviously, it would look like a reverse tux, so that's kind of, I guess, in a way, that would be what it is. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I thought about some other colors, but we'll decide later. This one is 154 cm, which it is very, very sharp. I've carried it, and it does do what it needs to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I lit myself up accidentally one time, which means I cut myself a little bit. That's been a while, so yeah. I did really like the jimping on this one, though. Let's get you in there so you can see it. It reminds me of Kaiser in a way. I do love the jimping when it's out there farther, because if you do want to choke up on it, you've got plenty of real estate there to choke up. You're not going to slip and cut yourself, obviously. And you obviously have a little tool right there. You can choke up a little bit if you want. And the people have longer fingers and hands, thumbs, stuff like that. You have the real estate to do so, which is, I think, a great little touch for it. This little guy right here, I thought this was going to be the smallest knife. They did until the Nip came out. But this is the Pony Stout. Now, it does make me really wish I had a Stout, like the full version, I guess, Stout. Because I was really unsure about this at first, because of the blade shape and like this little notch right there. I can't remember what it was called. I cannot remember now. But I was very unsure about it, but I kind of realized that I can really kind of use it to choke up on, and really my thumb sets there perfectly for it. So if I need to choke up, really kind of cut something or get into something, I have plenty of space for it and everything. And like I said, it fits perfectly in there. perfectly in there. Excuse me. I don't have any problems opening it with that thumb hole. The only one I kind of had problems with the thumb hole is the growler a little bit, which was a surprise because I thought it would be more problems with the nip, but it's actually more with the growler, and I don't know why that is. I think it's, I don't know. It's just one I struggle with. I don't know. Oh well, great knife still though. Love it. Plus the wire clip. Love wire clips, and it's got some dirt right there, but oh well. Let's get it out of the way so I don't accidentally cut myself because I'm pretty bad about that type of thing. I think these are all actually liner locks. I think I heard that they were possibly doing a button lock. I think this was the mash right there was originally supposed to be a button lock. I remember he did he streamed a live and he was talking about it. Him and Kev from Divo Knives, obviously Kev from Left EDC, you know, and then you have Case and Mason Pierre or Colin Mason Pierre, excuse me. They were talking about it and everything like that. That's why that little groove right there. Right, it starts right there and it goes right there. That's what that originally was supposed to be, something like that. Again, for the pony style, it was the cheaper of all of these, and I did like it. I just didn't carry it very often. I did like this at first, but it grew out of me a little bit. I didn't really care for the texturing. I kind of wish I would have got the blue denim. I think that would have probably been more up my alley, but it's still pretty good. Like it's still I don't know. I still like it. It still does feel pretty good in my hand. I just wish I would have gone a different route color-wise and handle-wise and stuff like that. And again, it is a pocket wire clip. Liner lock. I didn't like the liner lock as much on this one. Not like the others. I liked it obviously right there. I showed you. This one has, the growl has a little bit of texturing right there. So you have plenty of grip for you, as you can see right there. Each knife has their own thing I like the best about it. I really like the liner lock on this one. I really like the texturing or the jimping on this one. I really did kind of like this little groove right there for my thumb on this one. And the size, like it is small, but you know, it does what it needs to, and it is 14C, 28N. It's written somewhere right there. There you go, you can kind of see it. Maybe. It's right in there though. How about that? It's right there on the back spacer. Trust me. And then this little boy, when it came around, like this thing it's a little guy, but it's got a big bite. I'm really impressed with this. This was the most expensive one out of all four of these. It was $175, but it's also got, as you can see right there, some S90V. Man, my lighting sucks. Right there, S90V. So it's definitely going to light you up. I'm glad I never had that problem with this thing. And you know what? Like I said, I really thought I was going to have a lot of problems opening this, but they just, and as I say that, you know, obviously it doesn't open up. They just engineered it very, very well to still like flip open so easily, and this got like the smallest flipper towel I swear ever. I don't know. I just think it looks so small, and not a problem. It just flips open. Maybe it's because of the small size of the blade. Maybe that's what it was. What I did really like about this one, was makes it my favorite, is obviously titanium, but the blade. I love the blade shape. I still haven't. I think it's like a reverse Tonto. I do love the liner lock on this and how they did it. Like they have quite the groove cut out right there for you. So you can really make sure it's a smaller knife, so you got to make sure you get your finger in there to close it and stuff like that. Love the texturing on this and like all over. It's great for gripping. And honestly, okay, this knife has a lot of things I really, really, really liked. The jimping right there, they put in the perfect place for that. So if you choke up, obviously you're going to need to. It's a small blade. You're going to hopefully get 4 fingers on there. If you have bigger hands than me, you might have some problems. But you can still choke up. And it's right there. The jimping's right there, perfect thumb length, and you're gonna be able to do some cutting whenever you need to do. Like I said, I don't know. It's kind of bragging, I guess, about Divo knives and the knives they make. They do just make great knives. I wish I had more of them. They have the stout. I wish I had. The Lush is gonna be coming out. I'm pretty excited for. I think I heard this is the nip. I don't know if I told you guys. I think they're coming out with a nip slip. If they haven't. I thought I saw some like streams or some lives with talking about it, and they actually had, I thought, a actual prototype of it or something, and it was a slip joint, but it looked just like that except nip slip. You know, obviously nip slip. You know, get it. But yeah, that's kind of what I have. I don't know if you guys have a different opinion on these knives, stuff like that, or different comments, stuff like that. Just leave in the comment section. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. And greatly appreciate it, and so does the algorithm. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.